Hello and welcome to a video of me achieving the grass glitch or exploit on Farming Simulator 22 on my PS5. I've found this multiple times, but this first time I've deliberately set out to get it and actually achieve it. Probably shoot myself in the foot by making this video and posting it, but yeah, if you guys want infinite money, to be honest, and grass or silage, hay, then this is for you. Bear with, bit cutty, bit jarry at times, the video, but I just wanted to show you guys the process I go through to achieve the glitch kicking off, and you'll see it's about halfway through where it literally just appears, and you'll see that it is, yeah. So just bear with the video, enjoy it, and I hope that it works for you too. So enjoy, and thanks for watching. And that, ladies and gentlemen, painful as it was to watch, is a glitch. I now have infamous grass. Admittedly, I have now lost the use of this bucket and the loader, but honestly, I'll just buy another one, which is what I always do. So yeah, as you can see, I'm driving away, and it's magically just appearing. Now, when it comes to making the money, I did actually buy, as in like with real money, a where are we? The DLC. The Gowl DLC, simply because these guys are automatic. So you literally, you buy this thing, you sacrifice another tractor, you plug it in, and it just stays there, and you fill this hopper, which I will show you. How much money? 259. Do you know what? Yeah, go for it. And you need one of these. And one of these. Okay. I'm just going to save it so I don't lose. It is a risk, me putting this up as a video, because obviously it'll be like, oh, it needs to be unglitched, unbugged. Please don't. I mean, I can still, you know, delete it. It doesn't, however. Right, this glitch, it will only unload on what I call virgin ground, unused ground. You cannot put it over a trailer, and it will not load a trailer straight from the bucket, and it will not load into the silo directly either. Don't know, yeah, but I don't really care. So basically what I need to do, I can leave that now, literally. That will continue to run. What I do need to do is, for it to make more money, it needs to be converted into hay. So I need to get a tedder, and I need to dry it out, or dry some grass out, so that I can then basically fire up the baler system, which, like I said, I will show you. And then you just let it run. You literally let it run. And so while you go off doing other things, continuing to play the game, there, see? I take it, you can see just, hold on, there's this weird little glitchy shadow down by the pickup, and you can see it, there you go, that's the best way to look at it. And that's it, I'm full. So for silage I have infinite grass, but you have to load it this way. I've tried all sorts of other, you can use the belt system, you can use the belt system, but it is a pain. I only use the belt system for the baler, truth be known. It's yeah, it's not the best. But once you get it set up on the baler, it's happy days. It really is. So I'm just gonna, and you can tell when it's complete because it has this really almost perfect pyramid finish to it. It's hilarious. Come on, here we go. This. But yeah, I need to. I'm just going to do some tidying up, but I need to get a tedder. To dry the grass out a bit, and then I will show you what happens with that as well. It is very strange, but so if I just sit here and just keep feathering the throttle, because obviously because it's a forager, you need to be mobile with it, so you know it needs to be, it works on driving forward. So what you do is you get it just so it's picking up, and then basically just keep feathering the throttle. I'm not really moving anywhere, as you can see, but for some reason it registers, oh, you've got the throttle on, so you're obviously going forward, and bosh, there we go, another full trailer. If you guys are interested, just to see how much of an exploit this can really be, check out my other videos of me just working on Buckland Farm. So yes, this is all you need. Once you get your glitch going, and like I said, it, in the grand scheme of things, it didn't take that much time. It just happens. As long as you're basically shoveling grass in one respect or another, that's it. That is literally it. Like I said, you saw. I thought, right, I'll try and push it. I'll go out in the field, and I was moving it. I was doing it by the pit, everything. It will happen. It's bizarre. If it doesn't happen for you, then I'm sorry. I genuinely don't know, because it is what it is. You know, I don't know why it happens. I just know it happens. And it's happened to me almost since I first started playing on 22. Yeah, so it's, I don't know, not sure what to say, but just give it a go, just bear with it, make sure you've got some grass, cut grass, pile it up, and yeah, you'll see. So I need this, because this is a weird one. I need to work out where I'm going to park this. I don't want it in the way of that. I don't really want it in the way of that. Yeah, it should be enough. It should be fine. So fully unload. How far over does it go? Yeah, quite good. Okay. I don't really understand why it does that, to be honest. What we got? Also with this issue, glitch, exploit, whatever you want to call it, if you drop the bucket, if you remove the bucket, or if you get the bucket to touch the grass, it has a tendency of stopping. So you sort of basically it unbugs itself. But as long as you have a lump of, literally, as long as you have like a pile of grass to one side, et voila, yeah, if your glitch stops, just drive over there and keep doing that and it will fire up again, because honestly, once it's going, yeah, that's it. So this is what I'm saying, you cannot pile this into an actual trailer, into a bucket, into a silo, into anything. It's bizarre. It's like it doesn't, it just doesn't. Yeah, we're getting a little bit carried away here with the grass. Okay, so get that out of the way. And like I said, that will just carry on. Okay. So, let's detach that, go and get the rest of the stuff. Only I could hit a tree in the middle of a field. Get this in a generalised point. I wonder if I can actually jump and climb the wall. Bet I can't even jump this, can I? Nope. Bet there's a will. And you buy these things, just don't do this. Literally just get a tractor and tow them one at a time back to your base. Because yeah, it's not. There you go. Look at that, look. So they've automatically done that. Oh no, I've done it the wrong way. I am facing the wrong way. Please tell me it's working. It is. See, again, right, so this is the weird thing, right? This conveyor belt it says you can hire a worker. If you hire the work rate again, which is why I picked this one, right? So you can hire the worker, but then he does this. And it's like, stop it. There's just no need for it. So it's rubbish, okay? And for some reason, it does not work without this poxy little thing. And it's just the weirdest thing. Right, so there you go. It says you hire a worker, so if I come out of this, that will continue to run indefinitely. Until it either runs out of grass or whatever, right? So as you can see, it's stopped, alright, but it hasn't because he's still glitched up. So what you do is just jump in, go in there, turn on conveyor belt, come off, and you've just got to be careful, like I said, that you don't get the bucket to touch the grass because it will just completely... Okay. So at the moment it's creating grass, alright, which it's filling that, which will stop in a sec. There you go. So there you go. Turn on the baler. And you can walk away. It will just keep running. And that's it now. So at the moment, because it's doing grass, it's going to turn it automatically into silage. Okay, so very quickly, while it's doing that, you need to... No. Construction. Go to production, sell points. Again, another mod. This little dude here. Put it as close to that as you can, because every time you restart the game or anything else, this is where wherever you drop this bale is where it will start. So have one of them, and there you go. £276 a bale. Okay, so those 2 bales have just paid for that. Yeah. Now, I'm quite happy where that is. It's not in the way, considering. So another thing I do, because you want to limit the amount of movement, and setting the baler and the belts up are an absolute mare. It's another mod. It's the vehicle workshop, but it's this thing. Yeah. It will automatically say, oh, it's overlapping. Just place it. Okay. Make sure that your tractor and the baler are in one. Okay. And you need 3 of them, ideally. Place the balers, the belts in another one, because they need repairing. And potentially this. You don't need to have him, in one because you could just drive off, but if you drive off you will end up with this trail of grass everywhere, so you have to clean up, so it's just easier. Okay, and that's it. So basically these things, oh, it's actually in the tractor. Yeah, so two there. Alright, you can do the fuel, but you have to pay for it. So when you're, what I do is when I'm cycling through to try and find vehicles, you know, using the left and the right like that, then what I do is I keep an eye on the whether it needs repairing and how the fuel's doing, and then deal with it accordingly. Because you are oh, see, this is what I'm saying. Anything laid down like a weird point, the glitch won't go on there, and then it will automatically carry on. So yeah, it's very strange. I am gonna shunt the little thing. I might shove them over a little bit, but as long as they're in the repair section, it's fine. And even though the glitch is now working, you can still repair the bucket and it won't turn the glitch off, which is happy days. What's going on here? Why is everything stuck? Fine. Yeah. So another issue is with the belt system. There you go. Is if it has a tendency of moving a lot. So what I normally do is, even though you're not touching it, because the grass and everything else moves, this thing has a tendency of moving. So what I do is I secure it in place, which is another reason for you to want to put the repair thing down, because like I said, if you do this setup, literally once you are there, once it's in place, do not move it. But it's because I'm in the way. Ah, you absolute plank. Just got rid of it. Never mind. It's fine. Okay, so you put one there. One there, and it just stops it from moving within reason. It's not perfect, but it is what it is, you know. It's fine. Sorry, I'm getting myself all confused now. I deleted the wrong thing, like a plum. See, if I put this A little bit closer. There. Gives the grass a bit extra more. Wow. Okay. So. Fill this gap. It keeps stopping because I keep messing around and I keep moving things. That's all it is. Once it's running, you can just, honest to God, you can just go off and do your own thing. Like I said, at the moment, I'm only earning 200 a bale, 250 a bale, because it's on silage and it is rubbish. So, you need to go and buy yourself, or at least rent one, a tedder. Literally, oh my goodness, I have not any money. That's the cheapest. We'll come back to that. Yeah, we'll come back to that. So, yeah, that's the glitch. Basically, once you get it going, yeah, just pushing grass around, however that is, wherever that is. This is the best layout that I have come up with. Excuse me. Yeah, this is the best best setup I have come up with. Look, like I said, the reason I picked this, I had some money in my store, so so for me it was like, yeah, it's fine, because a lot of time I know a lot of people out there like, I'm not putting money into a game, and I am that person, but I just happened to have some, and I was like, do you know what, this will work out perfectly, because what I've got. There are other ways of doing it, but it means you have to physically sit there with a tractor and a baler, and you basically put your tractor and baler here, literally underneath the bucket, and let it run. But you have to physically be in the tractor running the baler. You can't just go off and do things, and you can't get an AI to do it for you, because they'll drive off, or it'll be like, there is no field, I don't know, I can't work. So if you have the time, if you're happy to literally not do anything, or I don't know, go off and make dinner, or walk the dog, or have a bath, or whatever, and leave it running, then it's fine, it's absolutely brilliant, and happy days, because you can literally do it. And weirdly, even though this is knocking out round bales, they're only 150s, and like I said, at the moment they're in silage there, well, it's gone up to 400, don't ask. But if you buy a round baler that can make like 180 bales, you don't need to wrap them, because like I said, once I can afford it, I will get the tether and turn this into hay, and then you will see the difference in price. So yeah, if you've got the money and you can afford it, buy this DLC and use it, because as you can see, I'm not doing anything, I'm not hiring anyone, it's just running. happening, all you've got to do is just keep checking that the fuel's okay and the mechanics are okay. If you're happy to pay for the fuel, because, you know, let's be honest, it's not going to cost you anything now, then this is fine. You just literally click refuel and away you go. And this will need to be repaired as well. Obviously it means sacrificing a tractor, sacrificing your loader and your bucket. Now, I always use that setup. That has always been my setup because I like the Manitous anyway, so it just happens to glitch on that. I don't know if it works with skid steers. I do know that it works on a wheel loader because I had the class wheel loader with the big yellow bucket. Yeah, so I was using one of these with this, which is also a mod. Yeah, and weirdly the glitch did happen only the once, and it took me by surprise and I lost it, and I was like, to be honest, I don't really need two of them because I was already glitching. So I always, because I know this works, I always go for this setup. But I have had other loaders which, you know, kind of, they came with the farm that I bought on the map kind of thing, with the bucket. Yeah, so, you know, I know it's just, I think it's just the bucket. I don't know, I really don't know. I just know that this setup works, and that is it. I have now got infinite grass with, I mean, oh, look at that. Like, while I'm sat here talking gibberish, it's gone up from 4 grand to 10 grand. Right, no one saw it. We're good. Oh, okay. Just go back into the shop and say, have you seen the state of this Tedder? Look at it, looks like somebody ran over it. Jeez, what are you trying to palm off on me? Because it's grass, literally cut grass, it's automatically turning it into silage, which then gets baled, or baled into silage. As you can see, the colour has now turned into hay. The bales, let's wait a minute, as you can see, right, start there, see, so it throws out the bale straight away because it doesn't need to wrap it. For some reason it does this weird plus 33, so 600. Yeah, it's almost double the price of a grass bale wrapped into silage. I have no idea why that is, but it is. And the glitch now automatically automatically registers that it is now kicking out hay rather than grass, and it will permanently do that unless I swing it round and put grass underneath the bucket, and then it will turn into grass again. It doesn't turn into chaff, doesn't turn into silage, doesn't turn into anything else. It's just grass. And that's it. That is it. Literally, that is it.